Hello guys, this is Coffee with Senny episode 1, where I'm answering your questions that I was not able to answer on other social medias or during streams. Okay, let's start with the most important question. What guys do you prefer? Americano or latte? You can just share with me. Anyway, let's start with your questions, and the first one, is there any news about Chaos Essence for main? Unfortunately, the Chaos Essence will not come back to the store on permanent basis. It will be available during Red Libra events. Next question. Is there any chance in the future that Summoner will be available again? Okay, lately developers are doing great job with reworking classes, but for Essence version, we hope that they also plan to bring changes to Awakening. Maybe adding a new Death Knight class will also be a reason to do that. Next question. Will you consider buff close range damage dealers 5% or less more on attack for the balance like NC West intends it anytime soon? Okay, if such changes will be sent to NC West, then it is very likely that we will also have them too. Usually it works like this, but for now I cannot say more details. Next question is, do developers have any time of limit to react to bugs, or new bugs just stand in line besides old ones? Bugs have priority in accordance with which they are being fixed. Some bugs are more complicated than others, especially due to differences in codes in our version and in Korean version. Sometimes it is hard for the developers to actually recreate the bug, and when they can't do that, they also cannot understand where the problem lies and to fix it. And no, I don't think that there is something like time limit. Next question. When the upcoming instance zones, how you plan to divide server into 2 teams? We are already discussing this question. I will share news when we come up with anything, any kind of decision. Next question. Is there chances that we might get events and promos at the same time, so even free players could benefit at the same time period? But it's not a rare case when an event and an offer happen at the same time. For example, like in the beginning of this summer, Alice's Lost Time event and the Level Up Packs offer happened at the same time period. So yeah, it happens sometimes. Next question. Can we get back old test thing, like there was tests how X affects B while using C? There is a lot of new items and that would be nice. We had several times tried to manage such experimentarium. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of time to create even one video, and it looks like it is impossible to maintain this activity by the hands of our community managers. But if there are anybody among players who are willing to do that, to do such tests and videos, we can support this idea with announcements and access to the test server. Next question. There is increased numbers of spammers or mail senders in the game. With RMT, any plans to fight it? Well, as far as I know, the ban for such people come automatically, and maybe something went wrong. I'll ask those responsible for that again. Next question. There will be a way to see on our char some more status like skill critical damage percent or magical critical damage percent, rate percent, etc. The developers added more stat info on chars for Essence. Maybe one day it will also come to Awakening version. That would be great. I agree with you on that point. And the last question for this episode is, when is the masterclass update to be expected? Well, I have a short answer to that: in autumn, and no more details yet. So thank you for watching this. Thanks to Salty for helping me, and see you next time. Bye bye.